Welcome back to my channel. Alicia Marie here. In this video I'm going to show you a look inspired by my purple Disney ears. This first product is e.l.f.'s Poreless Face Primer. Just putting that all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade Y415, and I will blend that out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. For concealer, I'm using Tarte's Shape Tape in the shade Medium, and I'm going to put two small triangles right under each eye, a line down the bridge of my nose, at the top of my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and then right in the middle of my chin, and then I will blend this out using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. I really do like this concealer. It's super smooth. It does its job well. Here I am setting that concealer with baby powder, as you would have saw in my first video. For eyeshadow primer, I'm using the Makeup Forever Full Cover Camouflage Cream. I'm just going to put a small amount on the back of my hand and then use my finger to go over each eyelid, and then later on I'll go in with a small concealer brush to blend that out and make it more precise. Using my Tartelette eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the shade Free Spirit and a small blending brush to go ahead and set that concealer on each eye. This palette is my go-to everyday palette. I love how all the shades are matte, easy to use, they smell really good, they're made out of Amazonian clay, and every shade is just beautiful when you put them on your eyes. Using the Zulu palette from Juvia's place, I'm going into the yellow shade for my first transition shade. And I'm going to take that just right above the crease, blending it out almost near to the brow bone and a little bit down past the crease. Here I'm going to just brush off that excess baby powder before moving on to finish my eyes. Now I'm going back into the Zulu palette and I'm taking that pink shade as my second transition shade, and that's just going to go right beneath the yellow shade, a little bit into my crease and a little bit more towards the outer corner, and just blending that in for a seamless transition. This purple is one of my favorite colors, and I'm going to take that on an eyeshadow brush and put that right in the center of my lid and work that out on the bottom portion right there. On this eye, I took a little bit different of approach, and I used a blending brush to just take a little bit of the purple and blend that through before putting it on my lid, just to help it not look like there's a straight line there. And I think it did work a little bit better on this eye by doing that. I also went back in on each eye with a little bit of more of the purple shade to kind of give it a brighter color. Using my NYX setting spray, I sprayed another flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going into this shimmery blue shade in the Zulu palette. And I'm going to put that just slightly over the purple. I'm not going to cover all of it because I kind of want that blue purple metallic color that the ears kind of give off, rather than just having a total blue metallic. I'm using the highlight shade of the Maybelline New York Designer Chocolate eyeshadow palette, and I will put that right on my brow bone, and I'll also use this in my inner corner, and later on I will also use this product on the bridge of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. For eyeliner, I am using my Tartelette palette with the shade Fashionista. I don't really like to use eyeliners that often, so this is a good substitute. It's really easy to apply, and it is definitely layerable, so I can actually make the pigment pretty strong if I wanted to. Before dipping into the palette, I did spray this brush with the NYX setting spray as well. Using that same fashionista color and the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly just lightly fill in my eyebrows. As you can tell, my eyebrows are already pretty full, so I don't like to do too much to them, but kind of give them more definition by filling them in this way. For blush, I am using this Makeup Forever really pink shade. This is my favorite blush. It makes me look so awake and so youthful. For lips, I am using this color, A Spoonful of Sweet, from the NYX Tease collection. I got this from Ulta in the haul that I did. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it up above so that you can check that out and see all the other colors that came in this mini vault that I got. These colors are so smooth, they're so soft, they last for a while, and I really did love this particular color. For mascara, I'm using this Wet n Wild 3-step mascara. This mascara has fibers that you will add on in the second step that will help lengthen your lashes. So this first step is meant to prime them, get them ready for the fibers, and then you'll see in a few seconds with a white bottle, and we'll go ahead and put the fibers on each lash after they have been primed. And then the last step is putting this black mascara back on, which is meant to seal it. This creates long, beautiful lashes. I do love this mascara and the way that it looks. However, it does tend to feel kind of heavy and it kind of gets pretty hard, and it is not waterproof. So if they get wet, you are going to have black stuff running all over your face, but it does look really well. So that's why I like to use it. For the under eye, I'm going in with the pink shade of the Zulu palette as well as the purple shade of the Zulu palette on a small angled brush. I'll also be going back over the inner corner with that blue shimmer shade to kind of tie in the top lid with the bottom. Although I really liked this lip color, I thought it was a little too bright for this eye look, so to deepen that color, I went back in to the purple shade with the Zulu palette and just simply on my finger, just patted it on my lips and then blended it out with a fluffy blending eyeshadow brush. To help my lips tie a little bit more into the eye look, I went over that darker purple with the Goddess Gloss from Almay in the shade Mystic. I love this gloss. It's iridescent, it's beautiful, it's soft, and I wish I could wear it all day, every day, and it would be okay. To finish off this look, I just sprayed my entire face with the NYX Matte Setting Spray, and I added my Disney ears. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and leave a comment below on some looks that you might like to see in the future. Thank you. Happy Makeup Monday.